Hi, let's talk about digital literacy in multicultural classrooms. In the past, leaving your country of origin meant very little contact with family and friends who stayed behind. Phone calls were expensive and letters were slow, but now there are many ways to stay connected with family and one's culture of origin. Many students create and share content outside of the classroom. Some create fun videos for YouTube or TikTok. Others share captioned photos, send text messages, or create video games or music. Many students rely on digital resources to delve into subjects that interest them. For some students, these creations transcend cultures or national boundaries to keep them connected to family, friends, and community in other countries. I'm going to talk about 3 inspiring examples of culturally responsive literacy instruction that include or can be modified to include digital literacies. The first is Muhammad's program that encouraged African American Muslim girls to read and write for social change. These girls were inspired to write based on mentor texts from both Islam and the writings of activist Black women. Wynn and Castick discussed the benefits of generous exclusion. This program was narrowed to a specific group of girls to capitalize on the strengths of their intersecting identities. In a different study, Lee used analysis of her African American students' ways of playing with language and of rap lyrics to help them learn strategies they can use to negotiate literary texts. She taught them to apply these strategies with literature that was culturally familiar to them before moving on to texts with unfamiliar settings and social codes. Lee challenged the other teachers in the school to confront their assumptions about the language spoken by their students and to understand the intellectual and cultural capital their students could contribute to the class. Kim and Slapik show us how instruction can be both culturally responsive and include multiple literacies. They described a culturally diverse 8th grade classroom in which students were tasked to create a multimodal presentation of their own choice. This led to creative expressions and explorations of identity. What can you do in your classroom to help your students explore their identity and find their strengths with digital literacies?